Okay, late making a graceful entrance. It's us.
Skirt! We're here.
Golly.
I didn't know if we were going to do a song, and then if we did a song, are you going to be singing alone again this time, or should I be ready? Should I be muted? I never know what to expect with us.
Yeah, me either.
It's
Me
something
either.
different every week. Hey, Winky. Hey, Side Eye, Sin, Eric,
Hey,
Life Rewinded.
everybody, I'm trying to get my stuff to. We literally had tornadoes today, so our internet is terrible.
Tornadoes? That's not good.
No,
Are you
no.
are you safe? I mean, you can't just say that. Like, are you safe now? Are they gone?
Yeah, we're good now.
Dang, that's scary. I didn't know you had tornadoes today. Here I am whining about my headache. I had a headache. You got tornadoes.
It was. Let's see. I can't even get the chat to pull up. Let's see.
Michelle's little piggy left the hospital and went wee all the way home. What? Did she? Life blinded. The nerve of you. Don't make me laugh at that. That is terrible. Shame on you.
Show
Um,
chat.
did she really
I
lose
literally cannot get the
totally
chat to
late,
pull
Sour
up.
Girl? Okay, everyone's doing toe jokes. So I guess we have word on the toe. Has the toe been
I don't know. I can't even see the chat. Like I am.
oh for goodness sake.
I can't see it at
Randall,
all on my
pull it up on your pull it up
one.
in StreamYard.
That's what I'm gonna have to do, and I'm gonna miss stuff, and I hate that so bad. But
How about
I,
pull it
I,
up on your phone?
I've
Can you bring it up on your phone?
no, it's there. It is. There it is.
Look at everybody. It's been a tumultuous day. You guys are terrible. Look at all you guys with your Sweet says this show sucks. They're throwing tomatoes at us, Randy. Get it
Top
together,
down,
girl.
sweet. Top down. If y'all knew, literally, I really enjoy that. We have rooted trees. My it's torn quite a bit of my roof. It picked up
Look at
our
different
grill and just
Toby on
flipped it like it
COVID
was nothing.
19. Do you see these people with their toe jokes, Randy? Do you see them? COVID
She's not
19.
going to appreciate that. I'm just saying.
What? Okay, I need to know what happened with the toe. What happened?
I don't know. I haven't looked when we lost electricity, or as we say down here, we lost our power. And when we don't have electricity, I don't have internet. I don't have a signal. I can't look at Facebook, YouTube, anything. I
Yikes.
didn't. I didn't even see the tornado. I don't know where the tornado was, but it came through somewhere close enough that it really has messed with stuff. Yeah, toe bad. I do need black cohosh, and I have some somewhere. I need to be popping it like it's popcorn. Hey,
Hey
100%.
Ziggy. Just
Just
call
follow
her
her
toe
toe.
girl. Okay. All right. Someone needs to send these people are terrible. We're gonna get in
Well,
trouble for this. I hope you guys know. I hope you appreciate what we go through for you. Somebody send me a video of a recap of the toe story so I can show it, please. I'm dying. Someone tell me what happened.
did well. I'm just gonna pull her channel up.
Toe up from the floor up.
Here's Michelle again, y'all. Michelle's back, and she's better than ever. Um, one
Send
day
all
ago,
toe
holding
pics
up
to
her
Wendy's DM. Yes, please. Toe jamboree. I can't with you guys. You guys are terrible. You're terrible.
this week. First of all, let's just start the show off, and I say show very loosely, just to be clear. With how was everybody's week? How? What did y'all think? What did you think about?
I'll tell you who did not have a
Did you
good
know?
week. That's one Alex Murdaugh. Alex
His week
Murdaugh.
sucked, and I want to give that judge a hug so tight that he gets to take that hug home with him.
Yeah, he's a sweet guy.
He
I have completely changed my mind on the judge. He's adorable. I love him.
well,
Um,
he handled him with such stern grace today that
I
I'm like,
know.
you know what? The
It's
world
like
needs
you want
more
to
of him.
apologize to him for even maybe disappointing him in any way. Like, I'm so sorry I disappointed you, you know? Like, he was so
You really
disappointed in
do.
that man.
Miss Peacock, did you see? Yeah, they've already interviewed a juror, and of course they picked the hickiest of the hick. And he's like, "I'll tell you right now, we was in there about 45 minutes, and get there, I'm there."
Yes, yes. I love it.
I'm like, "Stop,
He's like,
stop!"
I'm pissed I lost out on them eggs, though, that bitch. That bitch took her eggs and went home.
I tell you right now, I took her eggs, put them in my car. Me too, Ziggy.
There were no victim impact statements. I couldn't believe it. He's like, we got no one. No one wants to say a damn thing. Like, throw the key away. You could tell, like, the prosecution was over it. They were like, just lock this man up and throw away the key. Nobody has anything to say. Not for him, against him, nothing. We're done. We don't even want to hear his name ever again. The judge has at least, he said, 90 to 99 or something more cases ahead of him for Mr. Alex, and he has to preside over all of them, he said. So that judge ain't going anywhere with Alex anytime soon. Like, they're going to be lifelong friends.
And what I think he was hinting at was, bitch, you better just own your shit about these times and not make me sit here and listen to 99 more excuses out of your mouth. Hey,
99 more stupid ass lies. And did you, when he got up, he wanted to say something, I guess, in his own defense or whatever, his little victim impact statement. Nobody else got up and spoke for him. Nothing. He's like, I'm innocent. I would never hurt my wife or my son in any way. Shut up. Shut up.
I would never hurt Maggie or Papa.
Or Papa. Sit down.
I love that.
Yeah. And when the judge, judge is like, the judge though said it might not have been you. It might be the monster you become. Ooh, that was
Did
good.
You not want to go? I mean, I like raised my arms and said, yes, yes.
Hallelujah. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, ooh, that stings. That stings right there. He's all, it might not be you. Maybe it's the monster you become. And he's like, and they visit you every day.
You see him on.
He's all, they visit you every day. He's like, yes, all day. Shit, we're talking over each other. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
You keep cutting out for me. So.
Oh shit! It's my shitty ass internet, and I'm probably getting it from Zimbabwe. Thank you, son. That would have been funny. Because my ours blown.
He's not doing the Lord's work. Okay? He's not in charge of getting your internet for you.
Well, you wait for him to hold up 2 fingers on each side of his head and say, "I am not a crook. I am not a crook."
Totally.
So
totally. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Just but now, does anybody else have this sadness inside them that it's over?
I don't know, because I have 99 more cases that are coming, apparently. So it's not over. Like, this one may be over, but there's 99 more cases coming. You know that those are going to be this is far from over.
We're not gonna the rest of his life. Yeah, but I don't care. I mean, I care about his financial crimes, but that's so much blah blah blah. Me too, Winky. I'm very sad for them. Kathy. Yet Persephone, let me tell you something. I'm so excited for the Sarah Boone case. Like,
I need to catch up on the Sarah Boone case. I have a couple videos pulled of her. We can watch them here if you wanted to, but of her interviews or whatever, and I haven't watched them yet. One of them is, how long is this one?
I saw that. I saw that, Kate. There's one going on, a jealous boyfriend who killed somebody. I don't know, but I haven't. He had first phone, but I haven't seen that one. The footage from her phone is bone chilling. But if you have a link to the full footage, can you send it to me? Because I can't find it. Quick Remy on Sarah Boone. Her and her boyfriend were playing hide and seek. She zipped him up in a suitcase and went to bed. Woke up the next day and he was dead.
So she hit him and forgot to seek, or how do you fall asleep like that? She was drunk then, right? Obviously,
She was drunk, but she also videoed him in the suitcase saying, "Please let me out."
Oh my God, how is there even a trial? Like that's it, you're guilty. Yeah, I hate when that happens.
Yeah, well, because she's saying that they were playing a simple game of hide and seek, and she fell asleep.
Wow.
And he was abusive. So she was sitting there because she's sitting there taunting him. Like he's like, "Sarah, really, I can't breathe," and she's like, "Now you know how I feel." I mean, it's
Oh dear.
yeah. No,
Right.
Sarah, you don't know how he feels unless he zipped you in a suitcase. So, and I think that what killed him, I don't know. I don't think he suffocated. I think he had a heart attack in there, which you lost me.
That must have been a big ass suitcase. How do you fit in the suitcase?
It was a big suitcase, and he wasn't a huge guy. Like I don't think I could bend. And you know what? They probably sat there and they said stuff like,
most people can rip through a zipper.
Taunting him and him pleading, she tortured him on purpose. Well, he was drunk. So I don't know. And maybe he was so scrunched up he couldn't break through the zipper. I don't know. But he didn't. Rest in peace. Hey, warrior grandma. She dared him to get in to see if he fit.
That's the oldest trick in the book. Don't fall for that, man.
Yeah, don't.
Don't fall for that, man, because you know the woman's going to zip you in there and go to bed. She had enough of your shit.
Right. She had definitely had enough of his shit, but you know what's a good way to get rid of somebody that you don't want to be with anymore? Break up with them.
Just leave. God, I know there's no place else in the world you could go. Just go. Lock them out of the house.
That's divorce ever occur to these people?
Well,
hey, gentleman Jack got her name back. Yay.
She said, okay, Kay Hoover said she also threw him down the staircase. Okay, well, that's different. That's not just sleeping while he's sitting in a suitcase. She chucked him down the stairs. Sorry, that's not funny. She chucked him down the stairs too?
Gentleman Jack, thank you. Has it been 6 months already? Time's a flying. I didn't know that. See, obviously, I need to know more about this case.
Yeah,
let me tell y'all how
the footage. I have the footage pulled up, but I don't know how long it is. How long is it?
No, we'll do that on court night. Court night.
Court night.
Coming
they're
soon.
both an hour. Like one of them's an hour and a half.
Podcast, Wendy and Randy.
Yeah, they're long. One of them's an hour and a half, and the other is 50 minutes.
Trials and Tribulations with Randy and Wendy.
Ooh.
Oh, that's actually a good name.
That's right. Trials and Tribulations. I love that.
I do too.
That's beautiful.
LLC that
Tribulations.
Somebody LLC.
Yeah, nobody steal that. Okay. March 3rd. It's ours.
I'm still gonna be. I'm late and totally lost. We're just getting started, gentleman Jack, and thank you so much for that. Because today is one of the I've had another day. Besides, I'll tell you how dumb I am. Listen, y'all, we're in the middle of a tornado, and I went to take out a bag of garbage, and I was like, where's my garbage can? And it was down the road. So I go get it.
Oh my.
And I bring it back. And it has and it was beat to hell. Like it's now and it's pretty new. It's got like looks like cuts and stuff. I don't know if it's from the wind or if a car hit it. I don't know what happened. And I put my garbage bag in it. I was talking to Cynthia on the phone. Now, why did I keep going and getting my garbage can in a tornado? I don't know, because at this point it's just a lot of wind. I go back to I get the garbage can again, set it up, put more garbage in it. The wind caught me, blew my headphone out of my ear. I was like, what is going on?
Oh my goodness.
And now our garbage can is all the way down the road. Yeah, Cynthia's like, why? Don't do that. Don't do that. And then I'm like, shit, my headphone.
Would you not have put it somewhere? Like tie it up to a tree or put it in the garage?
You know
or
what
something?
I could have done? I absolutely could have pulled it up here right in the carport, but did I? No. I kept putting it right back in the same spot for the wind to get it.
Nice. And then you're shocked every time the wind grabs it.
Yeah.
Okay, so two of a kind said that she put 2 videos on her page, and of course I can't find them anywhere, so that's not helpful to me. Oh, here it is. Here's one. Oh, they're on her community post. Gotcha. Okay, they're very short. Do you want me to play them?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we'll get y'all into this case, and with them, we'll show you more on our podcast, Trials and Tribulations with Randy and Wendy.
Coming up soon. All right, let's play these. I don't know what order they're in, but
Oh, Carla, I was worried about that. Okay, I'll add them on there. But luckily, okay, here we go. That's a pretty big suitcase. I mean, he was bendy. Oh, great! It's on. Of course,
right,
Murdaugh gonna steal my shit.
Oh,
this is
yeah,
cell phone video number 2.
All right, well, let's hear it. Well, okay. Well, here's the first one. Can you see this? Did it go to the first one?
It did, yes.
Okay, it did. Okay. That's real footage? That looks totally fake to me.
Yeah, no, that's real footage. See her flip-flops? No, I bet them are his.
And he's like calling her.
For everything you've done to me. Sarah. For everything you've done to me.
She's drunk.
Okay, this is horrible. I don't know if I can watch this.
The reason
is awful.
If he lived, we would be like, but he didn't.
Like, to me, this feels completely fake. Like, this is.
Maybe we shouldn't watch it. Maybe we're scaring people. We'll save it for the people that want to see it that's not here for drama. It's up to y'all. Hi, November Rain. Sarah. Are you still playing it?
For everything you've done to me.
Sarah.
For everything you've done to me.
Sarah.
Fuck you.
Sarah.
Fuck you.
Sarah. Is she laughing?
Stupid.
Yep.
Sarah. I got
money.
I'm going to hell. I can't believe it.
Mute. This got to get clipped. But you listen. She tried to tell them that she wasn't drunk. She's drunk. Drunk.
Sounds yes.
Name. Don't wear it up.
I can't fucking breathe, babe. Seriously.
Yeah, that's when you do when you choke me.
Sarah.
Okay, I can't watch.
What she said was, that's what happens when you choke me.
Yes. This is awful.
I did, they said he was abused. I mean, she was abused. Yeah. Sarah, I can't breathe, babe.
That's on you.
Sarah, I can't
breathe. Stupid. That's on you.
It's on you.
Oh, no.
Sarah.
Real or
You know what?
This is horrible, Randy. God, that is
If you,
awful.
that is like I've never seen. Oh, that's my name. Don't wear it out. You know what? That's when I would. I don't know. I would have tried to have taekwondoed my ass out of that suitcase. Hey,
That's
Eric,
what
love
I'm
you.
like. It's a cloth suitcase. That's what I don't understand. This is a cloth
But
suitcase.
a
How is he
thick,
not able
thick
to
cloth.
look out of that thing? This is awful, you guys. This
Listen,
is
he's drunk
terrible.
too. He. I love that wall tree she's got right there. But he's drunk. He's not thinking in his right mind, and he's more than likely he's panicking, but trying to sound calm, like, "Hey, baby, let me out." Was he
She,
drugged or something? I don't know. I don't think she meant for him to die. I don't think. Yeah, she made sure that she put his. Zipper is on bottom.
damn,
Notice that.
this is horrible. You, oh my god.
I want to get video for it extra. Because I got this.
Sarah.
Regular.
I can't believe that this footage is just out here on the internet. Isn't this evidence?
Yes. I never have been able. I can't believe Merv got it, but because I couldn't find it. Her trial is set for April 10th. April 10th.
This is horrible.
Sarah, I can't believe it.
You know, okay, I can we be done watching this? Like that's it. That's
Yeah,
enough, right?
absolutely. Yeah.
That's enough. Like this guy's last minutes alive. Oh no, thank you. Oh my god, that's awful. Forgive me, God, that I was chuckling. It just looked so fake in the beginning.
It's
to me.
not.
But it's not, and those are his like last minutes alive. I can't. That is absolutely horrible.
If she doesn't, you think so, Persephone? Here's what I want. I mean, can you use the defense? I was drunk and really didn't think he would die.
I mean, you can. I don't know if that's gonna get you off of anything though. Like you still, I think, yeah, accidental death. I mean, it's probably,
Did
it
she
was.
chuck? So she chucked the suitcase down the steps. He was upstairs. I didn't know that. Kay, I didn't know.
She said that. Yeah, Kay said that she threw him down the stairs. How did she get it upstairs unless she has a basement? Well, he looks like he's at the bottom of the stairs now, so maybe we're watching after she threw him down the stairs. So he's got to be in a lot of pain too on top of that.
Mom Jeans, you're right. Voluntary intoxication is not a defense.
See, and that's the thing. Like he sounds not good. Like he sounds like he could be drunk, and then she also sounds like she's drunk, and she's obviously not realizing how serious that
Hey,
is.
Booker, how are you? She swears at him in that clip. I'll watch it later. She's being charged with second-degree murder. Well, I would say that when she went to bed, she chose hate. But listen, just remember this: if you've ever been abused by a man, you can get where at first she's thinking sweet revenge, not death.
Right. Like she probably wasn't trying to kill him, but she definitely wanted to punish him, clearly. Right?
Yeah, Lavina. Right. Yeah, I think she was wanting to punish him. But then you panic. Like when I let him out, he's gonna beat me. He's gonna choke me. That's what I would be thinking.
Jeez.
I don't know if he cheated on her, but I know he hit her. Like the cops were there a bunch. I know that he was abusive. And yes,
So
Maud.
Well, then if can she use any of, see, you can't use any of that in your defense because he's obviously not beating you from the suitcase. So
right.
It's not self-defense or anything like that. Can she claim like temporary insanity because of that?
I don't know.
I would love to know from an attorney, like what her options are.
Yeah, I've seen the interrogation. It's been a while though. I'm gonna have to go back and refresh all of it.
I have the interrogation clips pulled up too. I was gonna watch those I haven't watched them yet, but I have them on my tabs here to watch. But they're long, so we
But
can't watch.
she's definitely, in my opinion, going to prison. She's going to be. And did y'all see they've already shaved Alex's head for prison?
I saw that. He's bald now. Yes, I saw that. Why did they shave his head?
They said everybody that goes in with a shaved head. I don't know. I'm thinking Shawshank, where they deloused them and sprayed them down. And I mean, is he going to Shawshank?
Do they always have a shaved head? Like, do they have to keep it shaved? I guess is my question, or does it just shave the day one and then as it grows from there, it grows from there?
I looked it up, Deborah. It's not. It's a new one. I don't know.
Mom Jeans, yeah, it can't be self-defense. She's sitting there taunting him.
Right. He's
obviously not able to touch her while he's in that suitcase. I think that, she obviously, it seems to me that she wanted to punish him. I don't know that she wanted to kill him, though. So it'll be interesting to hear what her defense is going to be. They shave him on day one.
Again. Let me look again. Maybe that isn't when they were swearing up and down in the group. But I got on a lady in the group. She's like, "Look at all y'all judging." I'm like, "No, ma'am, we're not judging the way that you're putting it." Blah blah blah. She ran
judging what?
Alex.
I'm judging.
Paper. Well, I said, yeah. Well, I told her, I said, we're not judging him into hell. We judge people every day.
Yes, I'm looking at the facts.
Right. Why are you in this group? Why was she in the group? It's a trial discussion. What are we supposed to say? Sugar.
Hey, Sugar.
They abused each other and she murdered him.
Jeez.
Well, there you have it.
What a horrible way to go, too. That's, oh, God forgive me. It looked so fake in the beginning, though. I'm sorry. It really did. That footage looked really fake.
Absolutely not, Warrior Grandma. She did not think that through. But you know what? When you're that drunk and even though she's like, we only had a few glasses of wine. When you're that drunk, you never think anything through. And how very stupid of her.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Like, it was an accident. Clearly, this was an accident. It went too far and got out of hand. But I don't think she premeditated this and planned this to him.
Yeah, she was definitely wasted. I'll have to look that up. As soon as he got in the suitcase, it became his fault. I don't know. She threw him down the stairs. You kind of don't deserve it.
How could it be his fault if he got in the because he put himself in the suitcase? I see. Yeah, he put himself in the suitcase.
Maggie, that's cruel.
But wait, she zipped him in though. So does that change things? Like, he didn't zip himself in there. She did that.
She has had 6 attorneys. Oh, I bet she's hard to handle. I bet she is because the way. Oh my gosh.
She didn't lock him up and run for help. Right.
Yeah.
She didn't, and she was definitely taunting him, like trying to teach him a lesson or something. I don't.
Oh, you think so, Persephone? Yeah, he didn't go in to die. He didn't go in and be like, "This is how I want to go out."
Right, but I don't think she thought he was going to die in there either, though. Right? Like, how could she know that?
My opinion was she didn't think so. Persephone said if we watch all the footage, and we'll watch it offline, they became premeditated when she did not unzip him. Look.
But wait, though.
I know, Sugar.
How is that premeditated? Just because she didn't unzip him, that's not premeditated, right? Because premeditated would mean that she knew he could die in there and zipped him in. It became intentional when she didn't unzip him. Sure.
Yeah.
And her fault. Sure. Yes. Agree. He was stupid for getting in. Yeah. Don't get in suitcases, people. Maybe she just didn't.
No. Look, maybe I trust Jim with everything, but what if you get in there and let's just say that the zipper gets stuck and Jim panicked and didn't get a knife and cut me out.
Right. Or the second you get in there, he gets hit by a bus and you're stuck in. Like, I mean, accidents happen, people. Don't climb in a refrigerator. Don't climb in a suitcase. Don't climb in something that you can't get yourself out of.
She chose to not let him out. Well, I don't disagree with that.
So everything up to his last breath is classed as premeditated. Oh, interesting. Premeditation can be just seconds. Oh, okay. Well, it'll be very interesting to follow this case for sure. I'll watch the rest of the footage and the interrogations and stuff. Forgive me for.
And I hope it does. It's already been put off once. I hope it doesn't get put off again.
Why was it put off?
I don't remember. You have split seconds to make choices, right? And we live and die by the choices we make, Mom Jeans.
And she's over there taunting him and making fun of him and laughing at him. That's not going to go over well. Like, nobody's going to be okay with any of that. Yeah, she burned that bed.
No, unless they could find a jury of her peers and all those peers have been abused by a man, they're going to be like Sugar said, she burned that bed, like the burning bed when she got off. But that was totally different. Golly, that is a good movie, The Burning Bed.
Yes, it's a great movie.
True story, by the way. Yeah.
Here is the link for those of you guys who want to see it. It's on Two of a Kind's page, and it's on her community page. So here, I'll put that in the chat for you. Anybody who wants to go see it yourself, there's the link right there on Two of a Kind's. And you guys should sub to Two of a Kind because she does clips too, and she does, mostly on Tam Tam, so we can follow her shenanigans. But there's the link. God.
Speaking of Tam Tam, can we talk? Oh my word. Look, I was watching Tam Tam the other night, as I, do. And so, Tamananigans, if you will.
Yes, Tamananigans. Yes. Tamananigans. Yes. That is perfect.
That is, you know what? She is a total adjective.
She really is. She really is.
She's sitting there and
she's saw that, sweetheart. I'll watch them after the stream tonight. I'll watch them.
So tell me if y'all saw this. So I'm sitting there and I'm listening to her bullshit, just on and on. And she's like, yeah. And I was overdosing on thin, what was she calling them? Yeah, y'all remember those little caffeine pills you could get over the counter that would give you energy? And she's like, I was overdosing again. And trying to just do this whole pity party life story because it was after that. Many Thins. Thank you. Many Thins. I was Thin Mints is what I was almost saying. So she was all, yeah, my life has been hard and blah, blah, blah. Somebody comes in. So she's on one about, she's wanting Mark Terry and them to feel sorry for her because they tore her ass up on his panel.
They did.
Yeah. So she was putting on one of her shows. Well, then somebody comes in. She had medical people.
Yes.
And it was the same night that I was about to puke because she was washing off the makeup that she puts on her nasty ass arms, covering up. Thank you, Cynthia. Covering up those where she takes blood thinners. And when my papa, lean in, Tammy. My papa took blood thinners and your arms look like his arms. Because when you're on blood thinners and you hit it, you pop a little vessel. That's what happens. Hi, Sierra.
Hi, Sierra. I love you, sweetie.
Me too.
So she puts makeup on to cover the bruising?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And so she was washing
but she starts washing it off and she puts it in a bowl. And it's this big bowl of funk and grime and makeup. She's proven to people that, it didn't go away in a day that she had hit it with makeup. It was so gross. Anyway, hey, Anna Morris, love you.
Hey, Anna
Uh,
Morris. I hope you're doing well, sweetie.
a troll comes in chat and says, I'm sorry that the community has lost another one.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, what are you
What did
talking
they
about?
mean? Yeah, what are you talking about?
They were talking about, they said that Lucy left the building, had passed away.
Oh, man.
Here's Tammy.
I'm going to
Let
be
me
mad
see.
right now, aren't I? I'm going to be pissed, aren't I?
Worry about anybody.
Let me see if I can get it.
Turn it up. A little louder.
Christian was puking in a garbage can.
I will. I just got to find it.
I'm going to be pissed, I bet.
No, you're not going to be.
They want me to say Jesus loves you.
Let me see if I can find it. Anybody have a
People who
timestamp?
thought they were
Hey,
better.
Uber.
It's trailer Tammy, sugar. Hey, Uber. Love you, honey.
I should be dead. Another stick goes in, and your life is over. And year after year, you.
And remember that the same day this happened, that Kaylee came in our chat and said, I'm sorry, I was so wrong. And then there she was in Tammy's chat that night.
Is there anything we can do for you concerning your alcohol? I can't bother doing it.
Damn, where is it? Low
I don't
budget.
think so, Cassie. She's not really gone, right, Randy?
No.
Okay. Hey, Susan.
No, I've never seen it. But this right here looks up my alley. We have a ghost.
Why do you hear it? I'm
So
going
she,
to find it.
so she could read the chat for that announcement, but she can never see her chat any other time.
I don't want Carrie.
Yeah, it's a miracle.
Didn't want your
He needs to
parents
leave
either.
Carrie alone.
Yeah.
She's always coming after Carrie.
Why?
Let me see.
Because Angelo is.
Shit.
And we.
She's like, no, she's not. No, that's it. I mean, that's what I'm trying to get to. She's like, no, not before I make amends. No.
Yeah, right. She does hate that we love Carrie. Yes. She hates that.
Y'all use Carrie for money, attention, subscribers, and views.
No, we don't. She just hangs out with us and has a good time. That's it.
And she's good to us, and she laughs with us.
Yeah, that's it. She comes and hangs out and has fun. That's all.
And she's like, don't say that. Don't lie. Don't say that. Don't lie. And in the same, I wish I could find it.
Put him in the 5 point restraints was not fun.
Did we sing birthday song for March day 3 yet? No. Is it someone's birthday? Warrior Grandma?
Bible. Not the one who has the same. I give you. He's small.
It's got to be.
Worried about anybody's stupid drama panels.
Did she cut it out? Because I went back and watched it, and I thought I had.
They feed that being negative people.
I thought I had it right on there.
Reactions.
2 of a kind. Do you have it?
Yes. Or we see them being affected by what we do or say, they'll keep doing it.
Shut up, Tammy. Stop giving out life advice. You suck. Just shut up.
Does.
Shut up. Seriously. Nobody gives a fuck about your life advice. You ain't doing life right. Your life sucks.
Failed fam. Did I find it?
I don't know.
Here it go. Here it is. Sorry, y'all. Let me speed it up, though.
What Lucy are you talking about? I can't see the beginning of your name. All I can see is USA. Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Who? There's only one Lucy. No, she did not. Don't do that.
Listen.
Don't lie. Don't lie.
Oh, for God's sake.
She did not. Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about?
Come on, hurry up. Hurry up.
Who are you talking about? What Lucy? Who are you talking about? Don't make up things, man.
I mean, she tries to give a performance of a lifetime here.
Who are you talking about?
Right? The Academy Award goes
Who are
to.
you talking about?
Let me go forward just a little bit because she goes.
You're lying. You're lying. That's not true. You're lying. That's a lie.
Shut up.
That's a lie.
Shut up.
Right.
That's not true. That's not true.
Oh my God.
Don't say that.
Do you hear
Yeah.
this shit?
You're lying.
This is
You're
the
lying.
same woman. Put that on pause for a second.
Who?
This is the same woman. I have clips on my own channel of her saying things like, nobody can stand you. You're a terrible daughter. You hate your dad. I wish I could kill you myself right now. If you came through my door, I'd put a shotgun to your head. Just the most horrible, horrific things she says about Lucy. And here she is trying to pretend to cry because she's shut up, Tammy. Shut up.
Trying so hard. I mean, I was like about to throw up. I wrote that on Lucy's wall. I'm like, I was about to puke. Like, first I went and I made sure Lucy was okay, and she was, because she had just uploaded something. So I'm like, okay, Lucy's okay, check. Then but now after all of this,
Her?
Oh my God.
You're lying. You're lying. That's not true. Her?
Yeah. Is she remorseful for her own behavior? I would love to know that. Is she sad of the way she's spoken on this woman? The way she's treated her?
This is Tammy Nana. So at first she was very remorseful for her behavior, but then you go on a little bit in the live and she's like, back to my life, and starts cutting people down, goes after Lucy again, goes after Carrie. It's the same vitriol that she always gives. She is full of shit. And now they've let her back in church. And church, I don't understand you. But whatever. Everybody deserves a chance.
Yeah, church takes in the loss. They take everybody.
But the thing, I can't tag on my phone, Anna. She's doing this one, just spewing venom, and then coming back from Bible study, Dr. Phil is really sick.
Oh, she's ridiculous.
She's so ridiculous.
The rest of that, or is it over?
Oh no, she keeps going.
You're lying. Why would you say that?
Now this is a troll.
That's not true.
That none of her mods are removing. They're just letting Tammy put on the performance of a lifetime. You're right, Warrior Grandma.
That ain't true. That can't be true. No, it's not. Don't say that. Don't say that. I don't believe it. I don't believe that. That's not true. That's not true.
Throwing her head back.
How come nobody posted that? That's not true. That's not true.
Throwing her head down now.
That's not true. I don't believe that. Don't tell me that. Not without me saying I'm sorry. That's not true.
Did you hear that?
What did she say? Not because I haven't said I'm sorry.
Not without me saying I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
There was your chance.
Well, say it now. Say
Tammy
sorry
Nanahan.
now. How about be nicer? How about be sorry? Is that a weird option?
That's not true. Where is that? Don't say that. That's not true. Nothing did. Where? Who has it? That's not true.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you.
Shut
Just
up.
throw up in the bag.
No,
Look, grab that garbage can to your left and just puke in it.
that's not
That's
true.
what I had to do.
That's not true. No way. No way. I don't believe it. That's not true. That ain't true. That's not true. That ain't true. No.
He needs to be reminded of the stuff that she said about Lucy before she's over here crying.
Right.
For real, she has said some of the most disgusting stuff anyone's ever said about anybody about Lucy. She has said disgusting stuff, including wanting to take her life herself. She is so cringe.
I'm telling you, if anybody needs a tomato thrown at them,
No, that ain't true. No. It's not true.
and let me just say, if you're not a member of the Winner Circle, you should be. Why aren't you? That's all.
Don't say things that aren't true. Don't do that.
You say things that are not true every fucking day.
No.
The hell?
No, that's
All
not
day,
true.
every day.
That's
No,
all
no,
you
no.
do.
That's not true.
Now,
No, it
yes, I agree. That is a shitty thing to do.
No.
Go in there and lie to her and fuck with her like that. I don't, support doing that.
I don't.
But this whole performance that she's putting on is crap.
Right. This is a performance. This is a performance. She knew it wasn't true. She knew this was a troll. She knew it was a troll. She went around. She looked to see if people, proud member, thank you 100%. But this was her performance. She's like, let me show Lucy I really love her. Let me show. But she can't keep it up. Then she moves on. And when she moves on, it's the ugliness. She can't. She can only keep the ugly hid for a few minutes.
I'm not listening to that. I have enough issues making amends with people that hurt me too. Don't do that.
Making
People that
amends.
hurt me too.
Where, bitch? Where? Where's these amends?
Thank you.
Where's these
That's not
amends? I
okay.
want to know. What amends are you
That
trying to
ain't
make?
true. One of their friends would have posted it. Don't do that. Hey, Lisa, I didn't see you in there. Don't do that. I'm not going to believe that. That ain't true. Somebody in drama would have already put that up like they did. Mary and Kat. I don't believe it. I don't believe that. No.
I hate that she doxes
I got too many allergies. Don't do that. I don't believe it.
She pisses me off so bad with her fucking low-key doxing shit. I can't stand that.
No, we haven't talked about Katie yet. And I got to find where she said it.
I've got the greatest clip from Katie. Can I show it? Tell me when you're ready, because it's great. It's my favorite.
Yes. Did you go back? Did you happen to see where she's talking about how she's never done anything to hurt anybody and she only responds?
Well,
Did you grab that clip?
I have heard her say that, but that's not what this clip is.
Okay.
This clip. First, there's so many things about this clip. Tell me when you're ready.
Okay, it's in.
So many questions. First of all, what the hell is this? Okay, listen to the words. Listen to what she says.
I would still do it, even though it's free, but I'm getting sick and tired of being fucking shut down on YouTube. Then we're going to rebuild. If people left me alone, I'd be back at 50,000, 80,000 right now. I truly believe I would be at like 50,000 by now.
Sure, Katie. And look at this hair. What is happening here with the hair?
I think those are those clip-in extensions. I think
that is a rat's nest. That's what that is. That's a whole rat's nest. That's not clip on anything. That's never getting it out of
Yes, Anna.
because it might as well be dreadlocks. That's what that is. She really thinks that she'd have 50 to 80,000 subscribers if people would just leave her alone
and let her grow her channel. She does no harm. She took an oath, do no harm.
Just let her rebuild, you guys. She'd have 80,000 subscribers again. Maybe she could buy a brush.
You would. Oh gosh. So oh, I'm having a dizzy spell. Ooh.
They are taping.
God.
Well, that tape done ran out, man. That tape is folded up and wadded up. That's never coming out. You're gonna need scissors to get that shit out. It's a whole ass rat's nest. God bless her. She's barely on for 24 hours before she gets shut down. Yeah, let her live. Right, November 8th. Let her live. Let her live so she can get her 50 to 80,000 subscribers back, y'all.
Where is okay? There's the Cupcake channel.
Gorilla Glue.
So Miss Hussey has taken up, as most people know, with Katie. Miss Hussey, I'm just dizzy. Like it hit me hard.
Yes, Kay Hoover, another shirt too.
I hope it don't start in. I have Meniere's disease, and if I get an attack, it's over. Ugh. Anyway, Miss Hussey, in my opinion, a clout chaser, obviously, and I don't know why you're hanging on to that clout, but whatever. Do you, Miss Hussey? Do you?
Well, if you're a clout chasing, Katie's not the one you want to hang on to. She's not going to help your clout in any way, shape, or form. I think that I don't know Hussey very well. I don't know Hussey very well, but when I see them on panel together, and I haven't seen a lot, but I've seen a few times, he really seems to genuinely care about her.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I think that he does care about her, and
yes, that's turd chasing. Like, she's not clout.
He's such an enabler. Like, no, girl, no. Yeah, you're right. You could be at 50,000, girl. Yes.
Sweet said, oh, clout's the only disease Katie doesn't have. I'm dead. That's great.
Oh, and then Ron, that scumbucket, said, put out that Katie is HIV. And Katie says that's a hate crime.
A hate crime, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Hate crime canary.
Okay, honey badger. I do have some meds, though. I may have to. No, you haven't missed the toe talk. That toe, we called it, but we're going to have to show.
I have the pictures. I have pictures of the toe.
We're not staying on any topic at all, but
no, we're not. Should we cut? We'll finish the Katie talk. Well, there's Tammy talk too. Are we going to show those?
We're over the Tammy talk. Tammy, you're such a dingleberry. That's literally what you are. And if you don't know what a dingleberry is, Google it. And that's what you are. You're not the fun kind of dingleberry where people are all like, "Oh, you dingleberry." You're like a real having to go to the hospital dingleberry.
I'm surgically removed dingleberries. Yeah. That's what you are.
Well, I'm gonna have to get my medicine.
You all right?
Yeah.
So, does anyone know what the status is of her toe? Like, has it? I'm gonna need an update on the toe. Like, I don't know what. Did she really get it? Did she get it like treated or? Toe night's the night, baby. No toe zone.
Okay,
so here's the picture when you're ready.
Okay. I've caught Michelle in so many lies about toe.
So there's this one and then this one. I mean, these look terrible. These look absolutely horrifying. So what are they doing to, and what's wrong with it, first of all?
All right. So she goes in the hospital. Michelle goes in the hospital, everybody. And they literally want to treat her for her rotten toe.
So how did it get rotten? What's wrong with it?
They are saying she's convinced she was bit by a black widow spider. That's no, honey, that would be in your bloodstream all over you, not just your toe.
I have another picture too. Here, look at. I have another picture.
But
There's
do you
this
have
one. This one's today, I think.
Actually looks better.
I was gonna say, weirdly, that looks better to me. But it does look like it should be drained or something.
Drained, and that looks rotten.
And
in
maybe
my
some
opinion.
antibiotics or something.
And all she would talk about is she wouldn't say. And see, I think honestly, when she says Black Widow, she might be thinking brown recluse. Or if you're Tamananigan over there, recluse. Stupid. But no, Jim got bit by a brown recluse one time, and that's absolutely not what it looks like when it happens.
So that is Michelle's. Those are Michelle's. That's Michelle's toe.
Yeah.
Do we have that? Does anyone know what the update is on the toe? I'm dying to know. Did they really take it off? It does look like necrosis. Like, it absolutely looks like it's necrotic tissue right there.
Do you have the picture of when we first showed her toes?
No, that was in a Discord. Let me see if I can find it. That was in a Discord long ago.
I wonder if it's in our pictures in Discord.
I'm looking.
Okay. Because we want to show where this began, this ultimate toe battle. You know, I know. Does it look like gangrene to you, Rhett's mom? And how? It's good to see you. I love you. Kind of checked dinner. Sorry, Maud.
Right, I got it. Here it is. I got it.
No toe was removed, says the wrong Missy.
Okay. Thank you for that. Here's the feet.
I said hi to y'all.
That looks terrifying, though. Still.
All right. So here's the night we showed it where she said nothing was wrong with her feet. Nothing. Y'all can see way back when, and this was after her pedicure that she got done for the award show on Jenny Jen Jen's. And we're sitting there, and me and you are saying it looks like two toes, the big one and the middle one there.
Yeah.
Her feet are just gross anyway, but there is no circulation. It looked like
circulation. I'll be right back. I have to unmute. I'll be right back.
Okay. What's that from? That is from her bragging about how cute her feet were. I shit you not. She put that up and said, my feet are cute. You asked the question, I answered it above. Let me look. I missed it too. I missed it. She said brown recluse. Oh, when I was listening to her, she was saying Black Widow. No, not cute at all. No. Those are her feet before the toe started to completely fall the hell off. No, that's before. This is before. So you could clearly see she had some shit going on with her toe. This is, and I'm sorry that we're bouncing so much, y'all. This is Michelle. So she said, now this toe right here, it's bruised. That's why it's like that. And everybody was trying to tell her there's something wrong with your feet. Fast forward 2 weeks later, her ass is in the hospital. Terry Lynn says, the doctor said from very poor circulation. I'd say it looks like all of her toes have bad circulation, in my opinion. This is the most disgusting feet I've told Maine. It's impossible to have a conversation with her. It is. You can't. All week long, instead of worrying that her toe is going to rot off, stent going in, there's a blockage on Michelle, because she's so worried about how big her diamond ring is. Has her channel been taken down yet? Let me find it. Did she lose another channel? can't believe we're following a black toe. I can't find her channel. I'm thinking she's possibly lost another one. She was on skis yesterday with Molly and Scamber. Hey, D-Rod. Good to see you. She just made another new channel. I know she had a new one. Did you see her in the Rock documentary? No, Life Rewind, I didn't. I think she lost her new channel. She hides it. Oh, I can't say that I blame her. But instead of, like I said, Wendy will be back in a minute. The desperation to stream is ridiculous. She got kicked out of the hospital for streaming. Hello, GS Vlog. Let me look. Okay, you said that was all a lie. She was discharged, but was she? She's 49. So she's in there, and I think she had a vape, but now people was calling the hospital over and over, I reckon, and to work, because the nurses even said they were. OMG, GS Vlog is here. Who is GS Vlog? She will definitely was told yesterday several times. Somebody said that she was repeatedly live streaming. They even tried to take up her phone and her computer. I know she rarely tells the truth, but I'm thinking they probably said, give us your phone and your computer or get out. So then she says, I think I'm just going to go home and soak it in peroxide. That's where I caught her lying. No, then she said she went to the emergency room. No, D-Rod, that is Michelle. Who's your new train wreck? Michelle?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
You okay?
Yes. Sorry, I'm fine.
They had me take the toe picture down. They were getting sick of her nasty feet.
Sorry, yeah, it's disgusting. But it looks worse though. Like it went from her whole feet, both feet looking dirty and probably poor circulation, to the one middle toe looking like it's dying, like the skin is actually dying.
Yes, because she neglected it. And then she says,
so she went into the hospital and then got kicked out. So
she said she got kicked out.
Okay. So they didn't do anything to the toe then? They didn't take the toe off? They didn't do
No. Last I heard, somebody came in and said that she was having a stent. So I don't know if that's true or not. But
for a toe? Like to drain it?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they would have to put a little drain tube in there. They put one in the back of my head. I don't know. Who would give her a pedicure?
I didn't know that was called a stent, but yeah, maybe to keep it draining or something.
D-Rod, that's what I was thinking.
It's necrotic. That's what I'm thinking too. It's definitely necrotic there, so that might even need to be cut off.
Michelle also got her mods and supporters to call and complain because she wasn't being treated like they thought she would be. And yeah, they discharged her because there wasn't anything else they could do, says Adventure. I don't know. Stents would be, maybe she has a blockage.
Okay, so Life Rewind said they drained and lanced it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And you know that for sure, Life Rewinded, because that to me is what needs to happen. They need to cut off the dead skin and hope it grows back. And if not, they can even probably do a skin graft or something.
And I've tried to keep up with the toe talk, but I can't listen to now. Molly has inserted her ass every which way but Sunday.
Well, yeah, Molly, I guess, is over there on Ski Mask's channel. Like, they're all loving Ski Mask. And Amber, I guess, went up there. Starlight's been covering it. If you guys haven't watched Starlight this morning, Starlight covers Amber. We don't mess with Amber. We don't really talk about Amber, but I did snap one picture, if you want to pull it up, of Amber and Molly as they were fighting. It's really quite the scene. Here. Or does she strike? Wait, does she strike for showing her face?
I don't know. Does she, guys?
Before we end up getting a strike. Anyway,
you
can watch Starlight stream. It was hysterical. Molly talks Amber into camming up because, you know, that's what she does, you know, so she can attack her.
No. Really? So that's her real picture?
Yes. And the look on Molly's face is
she'll strike. Don't do it. But everybody, I'm dropping the link to a channel. Please go subscribe to it. This is Anna Morris's husband. Please subscribe to that channel. Everybody here knows Anna. Her husband made a channel. Let me go subscribe while I'm doing it.
Let me subscribe too.
But so Michelle's I see her, Michelle, and I'm all, let me ring the bell, you know, thinking, well, we're going to get a toe update.
Here, I'll just show you Molly's face. So this was here. I won't show all of it. I won't show Amber's face because she strikes. Okay. But look at Molly's face.
That was really Amber. And she talked Amber into camming up, and that's what Amber looks like.
Yes, Amber cammed up with that face, and here's Molly's reaction. Fucking Molly. Like, she looks any better, but still, she had a very visceral reaction. She was quite taken, she said. Just very surprised.
Oh, you're welcome, Anna. Oh, yeah.
So I've been kind of keeping up with those clips, and the two of them are quite hilarious, in my opinion. Starlight been covering it. It's hilarious. You guys should watch her. She's killing it lately. Starlight is. It's pretty.
Starlight is killing it lately. Way to go, girl! But here, and I'm gonna have to go watch this because I didn't know that was a real picture of Amber. I thought that was altered.
Nope, that's a real picture of her. She cammed up, and Molly took one look at it and did this face.
I wonder what face Andy made.
Andy took him. Now, see, Andy's the genius here. Surprising that I'm saying that. Andy's the genius because he put himself backstage and let them just go. Fucking genius, man. That is genius. He put himself backstage and let them all just go at it. And then Michelle shows up. Michelle jumps on panel. So now it's all three of them going at it. And then Michelle, of course, has to get on some blonde wig and make her lipstick all embarrassing or whatever, pretend she's Molly.
No.
Yes, girl. So now we've got Molly going, we got Michelle going, and we got Amber going. And Andy's backstage pretending not to be part of any of it. He's just loving it.
Molly, you know, the true crime queen of Pennsylvania, wherever she lives.
She's so bitter that anybody else gets more views than her anymore. And she's so bitter about it. And so she goes on to Andy to try to keep, I guess, Michelle away. I don't know. Crazy.
Yeah, she's like, what's your favorite Tom Cruise movie? Ski Mask Andy. Trying to talk like Michelle. And, you know, he's like, Risky Business. Oh, hey, you're way too young. He's 40. He's almost 40.
He just acts like a 20-year-old because he's in his mom's bathroom.
Yeah.
Being a neckbeard. God bless him. But anyway. Yeah. So he put himself backstage. I thought that was genius. Very smart move. Put yourself backstage. Let the ladies have at it. And he did. And it was a whole clusterfuck. They were hilarious. They were all yelling at each other. And then, of course, Molly got really ugly toward Michelle. And so then he
Extremely.
kicked Molly, which I thought was impressive. Like I have to
Oh,
give
I
it
didn't
to him.
know
I was-
that.
Yep, he kicked Molly. He said, that's over the line. We're not talking about her kid. And, the nerve of you. Hey, Rainbow. Good to see you.
Of course, Molly went there.
Yeah,
Molly,
because
why
of course,
can't you?
whenever Molly gets caught and she can't come up with anything, she goes as low as she possibly can. It's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah,
But he kicked her for that, which I thought was kind of impressive. I was a little impressed with you, Andy. Gotta say, little impressed.
well, the night
But he kicked
before,
her. Good.
2 nights before she came on panel, Tom does look good. I was a little disappointed, and because Michelle was up there and she was on the morphine, and she's like, Andy, I gotta go. But I just want you to know, as a friend, I really do love you. And she high as shit, because, and he's like, I love you too, Michelle. And there's a part of me that wants to like Andy, because I'm like, you know what? I believe he has a little bit of genuinism, if that's a word, about him. And
I don't know him enough. I don't watch him enough. I've only seen clips, so I don't really know how to weigh in on. I liked that particular move that he kicked Molly for talking about Michelle. But she said, I don't know what Michelle said about Jake. I mean, that doesn't surprise me that Michelle would say something about Jake too. But what Molly said to Michelle was especially disgusting. Like, it's her fault and she let a baby die. It was it was especially gross and way, way, way over the line. I don't know what Michelle said, if she said something with that over the line or not. I have no idea, but I was a little impressed that he was willing to kick someone off a panel for that, especially, Molly. The way that what's killing me though is the way these women are beating down his door to get on his panel. Like it's the place to be. What is wrong with us, Randy?
No, I don't know, because nothing says sexy like somebody that smokes blunts 24/7 in a bathroom. How high looks the dog? How high do you have to be?
They are beating down his door like his panel is the panel to be on, and I'm just flabbergasted, gobsmacked. I don't even know how to respond to that. I'm a little offended, actually.
Right. Jamie Lynn, he is funny at times. I never watch. No, I think he's 38. Now, Joy Lang, though, don't take that to the bank. I don't know. He can be entertaining, but then again, he can also, I guess in the past, he's done some really controversial stuff that, I heard about, don't know. But he's a little cutie. I mean, he's not ugly by any means. And the girls they're acting like they've never seen a little cute. And I want to call him a boy, because remember whenever I met the RDA, and because they all live in their mom's basements, I'm like, look at those little boys. And everybody's like, they're 50, stop calling them little boys. And I'm like, I'm sorry.
They're 50, all wrapped up in women's drama in the middle of a work day on a Tuesday. Yes, definitely. Brag about that, please. Be proud.
Well, my husband's getting up at 3:30 in the morning to go to work, his 70-hour work week. Please keep fighting with women on the internet, men.
Yeah,
do that
on Tuesday afternoon. Like you got nothing.
And ladies, and ladies, keep fighting over these men.
That's what it is, Randy. Is as soon as a cute boy, any kind of cute boy, and it doesn't even have to be really cute, like in the real world cute, just YouTube cute. You got all your teeth. You're the magnet. Like you're the one everybody wants. You got all your teeth. Maybe even not all your teeth. Maybe just some of your teeth, but you still are cute. Put on a cute hat, and man, you got the women crowding around. Crazy.
And see, I'm the complete opposite. You know who I want on my channel? I get people like I want. Gigi Allen's brother, Tupez, up here like trying to give him life advice when, we know how that worked out.
Because you're Captain Save-A-Ho. Like you think everybody can be saved and that you can save them.
Truly Captain Save-A-Ho. And
I give them life advice and save them and make sure that they, kiss their mom at the end of the night and hug their dog and behave themselves and stop doing crimes and, things like that.
Yes.
Yes.
I wanted the other day, hey, Miss Wright, Merle absolutely was awesome. I want him back on. He now has been on, oh my goodness, what's that channel? I love that channel too. I'm blank though.
Yes, mental block. YouTube cute equals has a pulse and internet access. That's absolutely right. Yes, absolutely. That's what equals cute around here. And the women go crazy. The women go
And they
crazy.
can, and something about rolling a blunt around here turns the ladies on. Not me. Life rewinded back in my younger years. That would have been my type. And I hate to say this, but I loved a boy that looked just like Vanilla Ice. Loved him. We dated for quite a while.
Some of us have to settle for just being funny. Yes. Well, you can sign me up to that list too. So somebody sent me these pictures of Michelle. This is the problem with YouTube right here. This is the problem with YouTube. Because you start out one way and then you end up quite a different way. Can you put this in?
Agree, D-Rod. Agree. Y'all can have him. I will not fight you for Ski Mask Andy, McHenry Cruiser. Oh, no.
You end up looking very different. Remember when Mama Bear told us that she used to look like Michelle Pfeiffer? Remember that?
She did used to look like Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah, and then she came to YouTube, and then she became Mama Bear. Look, this is what happens to you when you're on YouTube. You go from that to that.
Yeah.
With the quickness, too, depending on how toxic you are. With the quickness, you go from that to that. YouTube ages you badly. Never in a good way. Never in a good way.
I'm rubbing every oil on my face at night, every cream, everything to try to prevent this. And Michelle is embracing it like a motherfucker. She's up there like, she's like, oh, you're just mad because I'm prettier than you. Let me tell you something. Bone skinny does not equal pretty. That's why people are called butterfaces. Everything's pretty, butterface.
Well, and I think what also happens with YouTube is the delirious or whatever, delusion. That's what it is. It's delusion. There's got to be a mathematical equation, like, YouTube plus delusion equals, whatever, current conditions, plus time equals whatever. This is what happens to you. This is what happens to you. I had one of Mama Bear too back in the day. Let me see if I can find that one. Miss Mama Bear. Crazy lady.
And I hate to say this, Susan, but it's possibly a drinker's nose. Anna Morris, let me tell you something. When God made you, he put a special remedy inside you because you do not age. You just get better every single
Anna Morris is gorgeous. But she doesn't stream. See, there, I'm telling you, I think it has to do with streaming.
But my papa had
right here.
My papa had the drunk nose, the alcoholic nose, and I don't know why it does that. And I there's an actual name for it, but
can you?
No, that's just wrong. Listen. She really, that obviously isn't Mama Bear, but she really did favor Michelle Pfeiffer.
Mm-hmm. She thought so too.
At one time.
But I'm telling you, after YouTube, there's before and then there's after. I'm telling you. Everybody's looking the way Molly looked, all that horrified face.
and here's the thing is that if you're not careful, YouTube will make you gain weight because you will get into these patterns of sitting and eating. I went through this whole gummy bear phase where I would sit and she did, Sour Girl, and eat gummy. Hey, Mercedes, and eat gummy bears gummy bears when I was live, and I miss them because you tell yourself gummy stuff that's not fat and zero fat. No, it is. But the stress is gonna make you age. It is.
It does.
Hate you. But she's like,
look at Tammy, even Tammy, like back in the days.
Oh my gosh.
She wasn't horrible looking though. Now she's terrifying.
Well, a lot of Tammy, she's not going to listen to me, but a lot of Tammy and Michelle, a lot of their problem, in my non-expert opinion, Blossom knows, yes, Anna, um, they're dehydrated. Like that night that I was sitting there listening to Tammy cry because I love Christy McNichol, Christy. Um, the night that she was streaming, you would just hear her pour her big Bubba cup with that 2 liter go gulp, 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 gulp. If I drank that much Coke, I wouldn't be able to pee for a year. I would be in the hospital. It's not fair.
It's not good for your kidneys to drink that kind of soda.
Mom won't let me. I have to drink water, 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 water.
I've got the funniest memes of Mama Bear.
Yes.
I've got the funniest memes of Mama Bear. Every time I look at him, I die laughing. Look at this
You're
one.
fine, Anna. The biggest crush on her. Yes.
Ah!
Me too. And then she finally came out as a lesbian, which I was always curious, Anna, that she was a lesbian. And one of my favorite movies, and I own it, is Little Darlings.
All right. What did Kate, you said that Katie said something. What did Katie say?
Well, she's over there on Cupcake Archives. Let me see if I can find it.
You remember what it was? I looked at Cupcake Archives. These clips are all like an hour.
I do. And what I listened to was the whole stream of Negs reacting to Katie, because he's so innocent in everything. Mr. took my 6-year-old video and reacted to it. Didn't give any, and I really want to talk about that, that he did that, because first of all, he puts,
what was the video that he used?
It was me talking about Sam, like back in the day, back when, me and Yabba were good friends, and
in a galaxy far away. Like actually, a long time ago when everything was totally different. Like, what the heck? Yeah. Why pull up a video from that long ago?
I hope I get to see it, Dawn.
To drag you into his mess.
Right. And he's like, go ahead and take it down because now you kiss their ass. Well, first of all, I don't kiss their ass. I don't kiss anybody's ass, Ron, especially your stinking ass, you scum. But second of all, fight your own battles. You pick these fights, sir. You do. Now, you can play victim, but you made my video into something that it wasn't, because I absolutely did not make that video after your son passed away. And that's what you made it about, because that's what everything that you say, you make everything about that. You need to take your little lady, stick your ass right over there on Rumble and rumble, because that's what y'all do. Just sit there.
Don't bring us, well, not us, like I wasn't part of it, but why is he trying to drag you into his beef? Like, just stop.
Right. Well, I think that he thought my 6-year-old video was going to prove something. It proves nothing. It proves that 6 years ago, I really wasn't even friends with Yabba then. Because in that video, I say, my 3 main channels I watch are MFW, Yabba, and Stay Negative. That shows where I was in that mind frame. I watched them. I wasn't in the inner circle yet. I wasn't friends with anybody.
Right.
And
years ago, that's the beginning stages of the drama community. It was back.
Yeah.
That time.
So I didn't, and I didn't see him doing it. I probably would have taken the video down to mollywop him, but I didn't see it till after it came up on my timeline because I'm sub to, because I texted Cynthia. I'm like, okay, so here's what's going on. And yeah, I think it was about 6 years ago, D-Rod. And,
yes, very
and
old.
of course,
But that's
and
the
I'm
problem.
now,
His head, that's where his head is, though. It's stuck in the past. He cannot get over all of the things that he has. He believes have been done to him. All the wrongs, all the slights, all the injuries that people have caused him. He can't get over it. He can't shake it. And move on. Like, just move on. He just can't seem to do it. Right.
Sour Girl, we absolutely defended him about that issue. But here's what. He still got on his platform, which was a hell of a lot bigger than mine back then. And he still said my full name, told me to stick a needle in my arm, relapse, all this bullshit, because I don't know. I didn't go to her house and beat her ass. I don't know what he wanted from me. But you know what you're going to get from me, Negs? Nothing. I think you smell.
Not smell.
Yes. Take a shower.
I don't know. I just feel like don't try dragging you into that beef. Like, we don't speak on any of them. I don't even think Yaba and Sam want to speak on him.
No. He is gross, Jamie Lynn. Thank you. Yeah, you were back then. You were around back then. He pulled me into something and it hurt me. It pissed me off. Yes, onion pits, it, cigarettes, weed, all in that one little room. Always, calling everybody else the R word, but mad because somebody, else says the R word. Pick your struggle, my guy. Pick a struggle and stick to that one struggle, bitch.
Or, get some therapy and move the fuck on. Seriously.
Right. Look, you're not, after this many years, you've been on YouTube for 20 years. If you're not PewDiePie by now, you're never going to be PewDiePie. Accept it.
Well, him and DC are both off of YouTube. I don't think either one of them are ever coming back.
They're
Rumble now. They're taking over.
Yeah, they're taking over the world on Rumble.
Taking over the world, starting on Rumble. So,
basically with Nate,
shit.
In my opinion, with DC Media, he got a credit card, and so he got a credit card and still got his food stamps. That's how I think of Negs. I can't stand him. For somebody that I used to really like him, when that happened, I messaged him like, here's my phone number. What can I do? How can me and my husband help? What do you need? For him to turn around and be, remember when he went outside and he's all of a sudden his voice changed and he's talking like a mobster? I mean, do y'all remember that? He used to be fun, and then he went. Then remember when he sat out there and he cried? And he's like, "The world hates us, Pebbles. The world hates us."
That. Yes, I do remember that. Listen, I mean, and he, I've always struggled with, who am I to say how much, he's allowed to be sad over a tragedy in his own life. Like, that's none of my business to weigh in on.
Right.
Whether or not he's allowed to be sad about that, people can debate that. But my opinion is that really, I don't, how can I possibly know? It's none of my business. But the fact that he continues, though, to make that such a big, huge topic tells me that he's not, I don't know, he's not over it. And I don't know that you can ever be over it, but he needs something better. That this isn't it, I guess, is what I'm saying. People that use YouTube as therapy, it never goes well, ever.
No.
You're not going to heal here. You're not. Hey, Brenda Hart, so good to see you, sweetheart. You're only going to get worse here. You're not going to heal here. This isn't the place.
Because people are going to find your weakness and they're going to pounce on that one weakness. That's what's going to happen, Ron. That.
Well,
And I know a fuck ton lot more than I say about you. So shut the fuck up and don't review my videos. They're not made for you. Because I put on he interrupted me during my video because I was telling about, because there was a part where Sam was gonna fist fight somebody. And I was telling this story about how I instantly got mad at Walmart parking lot, and because I cut a lady off and I apologized to her. And she flipped me a bird and yelled something out the window. And it just hit me, and I got instantly mad, and I threw the car in reverse, and I backed up, and then I put it in park, and I got out. And then I said to myself, what are you doing? Your child's in the car. Get your ass back in the car and carry on like a grown ass woman. And that's what I did. But I had to regroup myself. I just lost myself for a minute. And instead of letting me get that part of out, he interrupted me the whole video, trying to give me life advice. Ron, no, thank you, sir. I've made it a hell of a lot farther than you have.
Yeah, I just this isn't the place to come for usually good advice. What you're going to find here are people that egg you on to do something probably stupid, because that's what makes good shit show.
Yes, Kay, I did. I did almost do a fried green tomato scene. I did. It does make you feel better, And then I said, and see, it's been 6 years. I said, you have when you fist fight somebody, when you fight somebody, you have a 50% chance of winning, 50% chance of losing, 100% chance of going to jail. And of course, here's what Ron said. No, that's not true. People I hang out with don't call the cops. Get in a fight in Walmart parking lot, dumbass, and see if you don't go to jail. Stupid. And
that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's YouTube advice right there. That's not real world advice.
Right.
That's YouTube advice. That's my point. That's my whole point right there. That is YouTube advice. Nuh-uh. The people that I know don't go to jail. That's YouTube advice. That ain't real life advice. That's not real life. That's not real world shit. That's YouTube advice. Don't follow it.
Right. Hey, dummy, check your mobile patrol in your local area. I'll guarantee you there's people in jail for fighting.
Yes, of course, it's assault. It's actually a crime. You don't hit people. That's not a thing. You're not allowed to do that.
Furthermore, I'm way too old to be hit. I don't want to get hit. I don't go around looking for fights. I think it's stupid on here when people are like, obviously, I'm going to whoop your ass. Look, Michelle, right now, if you show up to fight Molly, she's going to stomp your toe, because that's what I would do.
Again, that's YouTube advice. Michelle, don't go to Molly's house.
She's going to stomp you on the toe.
Don't go there, Michelle. Don't do it.
Yeah, don't. Hitting bad, check.
Yes, hitting bad.
Have you ever... Even when you punch somebody, it hurts to punch them.
Yes. Fighting isn't what you want to encourage people to do.
No, talk it out. If you can't talk it out, stay away from them.
Stay away from them. The world's a big place.
Take a deep breath.
Go somewhere else.
Pull a Murdaugh and take 3 deep breaths, and you can talk yourself out of it, which he couldn't do on that night for some reason.
Yeah, you got YouTube advice, I'm sure.
Fighting is not ladylike. Anytime you see women fighting, and I love a good fight video, I gotta say, but you always see ass cracking boobies every time. Somebody's losing a shirt.
I know, it really is a coin toss. I couldn't tell you. Plurpy, the nerve of you. It is a coin toss, Diamond Cutter. I couldn't tell you who's more nuts.
They are literally in an argument about whose wedding ring is the best. Well, listen, I'm going to have to be on Molly's side about the wedding ring, because at least her husband is still with her. I mean, she can still wear it, and, yours is
he though?
stuck
I've heard things. Maybe he's
I don't
not
know.
with her. I think she's dating that cutout cardboard of Tom Cruise. Last I heard. I'm just saying. Word on the street.
Maybe not. Yeah, someone's gonna end up with Jello in the eye if you do it the fun way. Molly wins the ring thing. And look, I will say this. Michelle's ring is absolutely beautiful. It is beautiful. And I would sell it just like I did my first wedding ring. I sold my first wedding ring and paid for my divorce with it.
I feel like that's such a weird argument to have with someone whose ring is prettier. Whatever.
Well, and it's not prettier. No, it's not prettier. It's bigger. It's more expensive. When you're living on borrowed time in a house, don't brag about your ring. Shut up. Well, your toe is rotting off.
And they're both a mess. Molly's a disaster her damn self. I don't give a fuck about your ring. How's your life? Your life is in turmoil. Did you see her in PayPal Mel took Tom Cruise to Amish? No, I don't. I swear, I don't watch any of them. I don't watch Mallory. I don't watch Molly. I don't watch any of these. They drive me nuts. All I've seen though lately, the reason we're even talking about her is because of the clips that I've seen today on Ski Mask Andy's. They were on Starlight was covering it this morning, and I was dying. I was just.
And I didn't know. I'm sorry, Starlight. I didn't have electricity, so and the whole tornado thing, but I missed. I missed that. But the thing is if if Marissa is going to start getting clout off Ski Mask Andy, which I find hilarious, I'm there for that show.
They are loving him. They just love him right now. The girls.
She gets up there after all this time. First of all, she hosts prayers on her channel for Michelle's toe. Okay. And then stupid ass Michelle goes live from her house. Did y'all see the cam slip where she said she was in Dallas and then accidentally again showed that she was in her house? Stupid.
Why does she keep doing that?
A rookie, man. Rookie. But so
you must love being yelled at or exposed for being a whole liar. Like, what the heck? What are you doing?
She said, "Yep, I saw it." Do you have the clip, Two of a Kind? Was it you that I saw the clip on? Let me go to Two of a Kind and see if somebody has the clip. And more than likely, if it's not Two of a Kind, it's I See What You Can't.
Yes, they have it right now.
Yes.
I'm Dumb and Dumber over there. It is Starlight. I was dying at your stream today, girl. You are killing it lately. Very funny, man. I was dying.
Let me look at my notifications. I know. Oh boy. Drozdia. 6 days reviews on hold till I can hold my lunch in. Sure, Drozdia. Biting my tongue on what I really want to say.
Tell me if you liked after what Anna Morris? What are you saying, honey?
I can't see chat, so I see what you can't. You're letting me down. You're not in my.
Hey, Carlos.
Hey, Carlos.
Yeah.
Okay, there.
She'll be up.
Okay, so how do I go to this channel? Can I just go to this channel? Yes, Randy. Yes. I wonder if she put it on a short. This is great. Here it is. Okay, here it is. I have so many tabs open. All right. Is it in?
Yes.
Hey, what's up? Sorry. Did she, is she cutting out? If I'm the only one up here, hey, Wi-Fi. Did she cut out? Okay. If I'm the only one up here, hey.
Michelle was saying she was staying at an Airbnb, by the way. Do y'all recognize the house?
Hey, are you? Hey, what's up? Sorry, did I cut out? Did
y'all see it? This was her being at an Airbnb working in Dallas. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's just choppy. Can you play it one more time?
It's choppy? My shitting internet.
Wi-Fi. Did she cut out? Okay. If I'm the only one up here, hey, are you? Hey, what's up? Sorry, did I cut out? Is she cutting out? If I'm the only one up here, hey, Wi-Fi.
So y'all, did y'all hear?
Over here, you can take a selfie in a hospital bed to get social media attention.
Wait a minute. Whoops.
Okay, so that
So did you-
staircase behind her was from her, like her actual house, not some Airbnb.
Yeah, that's her house. That's totally Michelle's
I
house.
don't understand.
That's
I don't understand why people come on here and lie, man. You get caught every time. Stop it.
every time. Every time. I bet that's the Michelle and Molly meet again. Oh, wedding rings. See her holding up her wedding ring? Can y'all see that?
Yeah, I can. What a stupid argument to have with somebody. Good grief.
Well, but I honestly think that Michelle, I don't know though. I think Michelle started the wedding ring. It's the battle of the dumbest. Like who's gonna win? Her house is gross. What a shame, too. What a shame. Stephanie Lee, I agree. She is a bobblehead. That channel has so many good clips. Yes, they are. I love that channel. I think they even have me blocked. I don't think they like me, but I like them. Yes, there. Join the winner circle, y'all. We have Google Meets. We have good times. Sometimes we're boring. It is what it is.
But if you join, then it won't be boring because you'll be there.
Take your wrench.
What
You
did
made
you
a
do,
boo-boo.
Ziggy? Yeah, I'm watching Ziggy and Brenda talk. What in the heck? What happened? What did you do to poor Brenda? You hid Brenda. Oh, it's okay. You know how many times I've done that?
I've butt modded.
Yes, me too. The Harry Potter marathon is on again, and I'm watching it again. I would love to know how many times in my life I've actually seen this whole thing. Probably a lot. You couldn't
I've
get
never
in,
seen
Julie?
it. Sometimes you need you have to use like the last four numbers. Same Plurpy. But now, because, my status on Facebook is me and Jim have been so engrossed in this trial that we were just sitting there staring at the blank TV a while ago. Like, what are we going to talk about now? Because Jim keeps saying, I'm so disappointed in Alex. Like, he knows him. You'll love it, Anna. I actually will love having you.
I am two of a kind. I'm a big Potterhead. I know. Now I need another trial. Definitely. I was definitely
Sarah Boone for sure. And then Lori Vallow, I'm going to be so on that. I'm telling you. And I want you to I really want you to do this too. watch the documentary on Netflix because it truly brings you up to date. Like they didn't leave anything out, in my opinion, in that documentary on Netflix.
Well,
I think
now that the trial's over, I'd like to watch it now.
No. I'm talking about the Lori Vallow. But yeah, now that the trial's over, HBO Max, in my opinion, has the best. I sent you photos of the Celtic black work piece that is. Oh, I'll look. I'm so behind on messages, and then I messed up my Discord messages, and I'm having a hard time finding people on there.
Roll up, murderers. That's right.
And the thing is,
coming your way.
It's what I enjoy. I really would love to debate somebody that thinks with all their heart, not on the fence, that he's innocent. I love that crap. Like I wanted to debate Brian St. John on Dolly Routier, but he's kind of an expert on that case, and I'm not. It's just hard for me to believe that she killed her 3 kids. My Twitter does have cobwebs. Yes, Warrior Grandma.
Mine does. Yeah, I haven't looked at Twitter in forever.
No, I'm not going to, sweet. Joey, welcome to the Winner's Circle. Welcome back. So glad to have you. You're going to love it here. Good luck finding that. There's people in our group. There's somebody in the group, that now they're like, the jury, I don't feel like they did it right. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, where did you people come from?
Jamie says that they arrested the man supposedly responsible for Dylan Rounds.
Love you, 180.
What is Dylan Rounds? Let me go to refresh. I'm Googling it right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a man charged with murder in the Dylan Rounds case.
Oh. And he was never found?
I guess not. Oh, his boots have been found by his camper behind a dirt pile on the property near Utah-Nevada border. Yeah, it looks like a disappearance. So how are they, if they haven't found his remains, how are they able to charge someone with murder? He was 19.
Maybe,
that breaks my heart.
Maybe they must have more evidence that we don't know about. And this is what my thing with the Buster Murdaugh is. They on one of the shows, Surviving the Survivors. That's not right. Yeah, it is. Surviving the Survivors, STS. Someone said on that panel. Now this is just hearsay, so please don't take it to that there's been evidence on that Stephen Smith that was killed, that the reason it's coming out about Buster. But I'm going to tell you something. If I was Buster and there's not evidence and I'm completely innocent, I would sue Netflix. I would sue HBO. I would sue Dateline. I would sue 40, all of them, all the news outlets for putting out that I'm a killer when I'm not.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
Yes.
So it says, Justin and Candace believe the case hinges on a pair of Dylan's boots, which they say had blood on them and were found close to Brenner's property. Candace said Brenner has admitted he's the one who took the boots out there. How long ago did he come up missing? She believes her son was taken and he did not leave his place willingly. Round's boots have been found by his camper behind a dirt pile. I read that already.
Yes, case. Yes, Jerry. That there's a lot of good cases coming up. So, like I told Shannon this morning, because I texted Shannon while Alec was running his mouth, and I'm like, I just want him to own his shit. And she's like, I had so much fun doing this. And I was, me too, so much fun talking about this trial.
The judge said something like that. He said never in his whole career has he ever had someone just stand before him and say, this is what I did and why.
Yes.
And I'm like, that's what we want. That's all we want too. We want to know why he did this. Why? Yeah.
I think if he did it, but if he's innocent, Sandy, he's not going to care. The Daybell case isn't going to be televised. I hate that.
I couldn't believe that Alex just stood there and just said, I'm innocent. I would never hurt my wife or my child or Papa. He just looked him dead in the eye and said it.
Oh, when the lawyer said today, when he said he stared me down, and I was like, okay, so it wasn't just me. Other people noticed that he was absolutely staring him down.
Mm-hmm. Well, and it was quite reciprocal too, because the lawyer was nasty to him too. He hated him, you could tell.
Yes, Jerry D. We didn't play it, but I've watched.
I recorded the whole thing. I recorded it just in case something happened.
What are you eating?
Sorry, I have a migraine, and so I have to eat. I'm eating some crackers. I'm sorry.
I don't know. It's not that doesn't bother me at all. I just wanted to
I'm trying to mute every time
You don't have to mute.
Well, I don't like when people eat on. My head is splitting. So
he didn't make it personal by saying his wife and child. I agree with that, Sandy. I wouldn't hurt my wife and child. Well, we don't believe you. Make us believe you. And if I can find a way to write him, that's my first sentence. Make me believe you. Make me believe that you were set up. Yeah, me and Shannon make it. We agree on so much, and we like a lot of the same stuff. And then here I've got Wendy into true crime, and you have no idea, Joey, how much I'm loving that Wendy's into it. Like last night, I'm pretty sure Wendy done a few cartwheels.
It was fun. Last night was fun. Yeah, if I can get into a case, absolutely, I'm great at. I love true crime stuff. Yeah, I have to get into the case though. If I'm not into it or I'm bored out of my mind, which a lot of the Alex trial was very boring for me, very boring.
Yeah, me too.
But the parts that were not boring were very, very interesting. Very interesting.
Right, D-Rod. They do love getting mail in prison, and I have 2 books of stamps because I got sick during Christmas and didn't mail out Christmas cards. So, and even
you're using your Christmas stamps to write a murderer, Randy. You're using your Christmas stamps for that. Those are your Jesus stamps. How are you doing that, Randy? How can you do it?
Well, you can't one thing you can't do is let a stamp go to waste. Not now. They're like gold.
I can't believe we're using your Christmas stamps to write that pig. He's terrible.
I just convince me, Alex. That's all I ask. I'm a nobody. I don't know, but convince me.
Or tell me why. Why did you do it? I won't tell anybody. It'll just be between us, you and me.
Yeah, I'm not going to write a book. No, not me.
Just tell me why you did it. I'm dying to know.
Have OJ, which OJ weighed in, and I'm like, well, we talked about this last night. I'm like, Oj, what are you doing? Because I feel like we're close enough now that I can call him Oj or Juice, And,
sure, definitely, of course. I don't know why he would argue with that, of course.
Right, and never would.
No, he totally is fine with that. And OJ just needs to shush. Just shh. Fold your hands and sit down, OJ. You don't need to be weighing in on this double murder shit, okay? That's probably not something you need to weigh in on.
I'm not, Lily, but any cases, y'all message them to me. Even if we get 50 people in chat, because I know a lot of people don't like this stuff. And also the bigger channels cover it, and they can get more important people. But I'm telling you, look, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm gonna. Those people that have these huge channels are saying nothing different than I'm saying.
I'm
They
telling
just have
you,
bigger.
when the first questions out of that prosecutor's mouth and Alex nodding his head up and down, I had that clip within 15 seconds and I was up on your panel showing it. And that prosecutor mentioned it in his closing argument. I am positive he watched our show. He watched it. He got that from us.
Right, toot. And then, yeah, even like Dark Honey Badger, she messaged me and she's like, I'm just letting you know that the professionals agree with you and Wendy. I'm like, yeah, I thought they would. Thought they were tuned in, you know. I hope they're thumbs up in while they're here. I will. I'll read about it. I'll try credits to Wendy.
We can't be in a chat of 50,000 people. You'll never get heard. Like, I like a smaller group anyway, because then you can ask questions and have a conversation, you know?
Yes, Diamond Cutter. No, it wasn't Randy. It was John Marvin that found his phone. And you know that Alex was like, you stupid son of a bitch, because he was hoping that phone would die. If that phone died, or if he had had the wherewithal to turn it off, stupid, they couldn't have used Find My Phone. But
so many questions. Yes, of why. Why did you do it this way? Why did you?
I did see the juror interview today. I was not impressed with him. Bless his heart. You know, he.
You weren't impressed, huh?
No, and we had something happen in our town one time, and we made the national news. And they picked the one woman coming out of the convenience store, and she's like, "I can't believe this happened. He was very family orientated." I'm like, "Son of a bitch."
I hate when people do that. I get so triggered when people do that.
Yes. Like, was he orientated?
Orientated is not a word, people. It's not a word. You took it too far. One syllable too far.
Yes. I came in at the end of you talking about disgusting Michelle. My blood was boiling when I came in. I just left that ski guy's chat. Seen you, so I left. Is Michelle up there with him right now? I don't know. She drives me batty, but I can't not watch.
And that's what kills me, though. What's so funny about it, Randy, is that is the only reason that Molly is over there. She is so bothered by Michelle. And nobody else. We have gone at Molly for years, literal years. She doesn't give a single fuck. She could care less what we think of her. But man, she is bothered by Michelle. She is bothered. Every time she gets any kind of audience or anything, she's got something to say about it.
Yes.
She's so bothered about it.
Good night, Anna. We're about to go too. Can you repeat what MFW said? She said, I've never done anything. I've never came for anybody that hasn't come for me. She'll just be sitting over there and yell out our names. Lying bitch.
Yeah, you know, the thing with Katie too is that the other night when she was crying that she was being doxxed as a stripper. Sure, Jen. But anyway, she was literally in tears talking about they're doxing me. They're telling everybody where I work, and they're finding out that I work in a strip club. And she was, crying about being doxed. And I thought, this bitch has doxed everybody she's ever fought with, ever in the history of YouTube. She has fought with every single person she has doxed out the ass. And she's over there crying about it. Like, what the heck, girl? What the heck?
You were just on your panel. No, I didn't know you were live. Didn't even know you had a channel. And then I found out she's over there saying, I made Randy lose her job, and I'm going to make Jim lose his channel. His job with the union.
Yes.
The union. Yeah.
Talk about, I saw to that you got fired or something. Like she had anything to do with any of that. So ridiculous.
Yeah. Are you Wendy? Is that your new gig? Is your Wendy for Wendy's? What are you doing, Katie? And then Miss Hussey's sitting there. I know, girl. I know. He muted her because she was begging for help on his channel. When he would get mad at her, he would say, she would say, I love you, Ski. She uses him. He kept putting her backstage. She takes over any panel. Yeah, she does do that.
Well, and she's a whole mess. So he's just toying with her. He's batting her around like a cat toy.
Yeah,
Whole
because
time.
well, she brings in views. Yeah.
Of course. Katie is MFW.
Yeah, I was typing it in chat.
The has been known as Miss Fucking Wonderful.
Yeah. So, all right. So Wendy's got a headache and I'm dizzy. So we're gonna end this if that's okay. Anything else for tonight?
I'm sorry, y'all. My head is really hurting. I'm gonna take.
Yeah, she's had a headache all day.
I'm gonna take.
But
some
I love
medicine
y'all.
and then go to bed.
Thank you to everybody that became a member. Thank you to the members. Thank you just for watching us. Hey, Oklahoma. Thank you, Oklahoma. Thank you. And we will be back.
Oklahoma. Oklahoma, you are so sweet to us. I mean,
Yes.
you all are. But I always see Oklahoma making comments, really sweet comments about us. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. I love you guys. You guys are so sweet.
Yes.
Love you all. I think Starlight's going live soon if she's not already. So
Who?
Starlight.
Okay. All right. We'll see y'all there.
So maybe I'll see you guys over there.
Night,
Bye, guys.
y'all.